All right, y'all, we are out here today in the Franklin Marion Forest, and Jason and I are hiking out to an ancient site. It's a sandstone shelter that was once used by Native Americans over 1,000 years ago. Now, I've made a video on this shelter in the past, but we're out here again today because recently some pictographs have been discovered out here, and we're going to go see if we can find them, and we're going to show you guys the shelter again as well.
Here.
All right, we are coming up on this shelter. So we're just, as we're walking to the shelter, looking for possibly where those newly discovered pictographs could be. So that's not them. So we're going to keep going on down here to the shelter.
Looks like ochre right there.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Let's take a picture.
Bars right there. Bar.
That tree's growing out of the crack right there. Literally. Pretty cool. All right, we're coming up on the shelter here. This is sandstone.
You know what these are from right here? These little dips in the dirt, dry dirt. It's from like
Water dripping?
no, it's from these dirt daubers. They are bumblebees that fall down and they spin.
Oh. All right, so the shelter is right there, but we're gonna look along this wall first before we go over there to it. So we just got to the shelter and we're taking a water break. There's the shelter behind me, and we're looking at the wall, looking for the newly discovered pictographs, and we believe we just found some. Check these out. So the sun is already down and it's a little darker down in the shelter, so we're going to take our wizard headlamp, which is made by Army-Tech. This is a really great headlamp. It goes up to 1200 lumens and it has multiple settings on it, so it's going to light it up in this shelter for us to show you all of the petroglyphs that are inside the shelter. Now, petroglyphs are actually carved in the rock, whereas the pictographs were painted on the rock. Okay, so we believe we spotted one pictograph right here, and then the other one right over here. So I'm going to go a little closer. I'm going to show these to y'all, then I'm going to take some pictures, and we'll show you on this app called D-Stretch. So that right there looks like it was probably some ochre.
Not like
Well, it's so old, it's hard to see it clearly now. And then the other one
little weather.
is right here. Now this one is a bigger one, so we'll take some photos of this one right here and show you that as well. Yeah, the sun is shining on it right now.
Yeah.
But check this out in the de-stretch program, y'all. So this shelter is estimated to have been used by Native Americans during the late woodland and early Mississippian time frame about 1,000 years ago. There's quite a few petroglyphs here. In particular, there's some that they believe are deer tracks, turkey tracks, and some that are linear grooves that are believed to be associated with pits that we have here, or vertical shafts here in this region. So here are the ones right here. These two right here, they believe are representative of deer tracks. Now these right here, these are the linear grooves, and they're believed that those could be associated with vertical shafts or pits around here. Who knows? Maybe they are represented shooting stars. There's a lot of these. Possibly could be moons, could be celestial stuff.
Yeah, it looks like a shooting star down there on the bottom right.
Over here?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah, it's like a round hole,
And then like a...
Yeah, and then a long...
Maybe could be like a meteor, possibly?
Yeah.
So here's some that are really, really interesting here. This could be representative, maybe the sun and or the moon and stars. And then more linear lines. Here you have what they believe are the turkey tracks.
Huh. That's cool.
So they did do some carbon dating in this shelter, and they did determine that the charcoal that was found here was dated to 10,050 AD. And when they excavated this shelter, which, by the way, it's the only shelter in the state of Tennessee that has ever been excavated, they found 752 shards of pottery here, along with numerous points.
There's an eagle right there or something.
This whole panel. Yeah, this right here.
The bird, the falcon, raven.
I'm not sure what that is.
It looks like a raven.
I don't know. But this is actually a really nice large panel here. You've got more of what potentially could be turkey tracks or moons or stars or something celestial. This one's really neat. That one's actually really big right there. Just gonna put my hand right there for scale. Now I'm not touching the rock, as you can see. What do y'all think this is? Jason thinks it's some type of bird.
Right here, and then the body, and then it comes down, and these are extended past like whatever this would
Oh,
be
I
sitting
see,
on.
like a head here.
Yeah, there's a head here.
Okay, and then it's like a, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, just from my angle, that's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, maybe right there.
Yeah.
Something got damaged on the top of it
Yeah,
right there.
I think this is a bird.
Yeah, I can
with
see
the wings
that.
coming down, the ball, and then it comes up, and then there's a head here. Hmm. Scratch marks in there.
Oh. Yeah. Possibly.
No, they are. See the wing thing?
Yeah, like right there, it's kind of like
Yeah.
the turkey track kind of symbol
What's
again.
weird is that comes down like this.
Spiderweb.
Yeah. What's cool is it comes down like this, and then it branches off like here and here. I don't know, something. Right there's a line. Is that a line right there?
Looks like it, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. That one's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Pretty cool sight. Check this one out. It looks like they drilled somehow with some kind of hand tools. So just down from the shelter, further down this bluff, about 150 feet away, there is a spring shelter. We're going to go check that out next. That's more than likely probably one of the reasons why natives use this area, because there is water source nearby. Pretty cool though. So again, there were 3 pictographs recently discovered here, and we found 2 of them. We're going to take another moment and just look for that 3rd one again here real quick. And says he just found it. Oh, I see it now. Right there. So there's the one there, the one there, and then the other one over there. So we'll get a picture of this one here too and show that to you on the AD stretch program. It's a piece of flint right there. All right, let's walk over to the spring.
Like a giant snake on the side of that rock right there.
Oh, I see, right there.
That looks like a snake. I'm telling you. Could be, but it looks like a snake, like a head with a snake.
Take a picture. We'll look at it in the program. There's the spring.
It's cutting. Ain't much water. I'm not hitting pounds of water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So we're using the Wizard headlamp by Army Tech today. Let's go check out this little spring area. This light goes up to 1200 lumens. Oh, there is just a tiny bit of water, Jason.
Yep.
Coming out right there. It's probably why the natives use this shelter. It's because there's a water source nearby. Some serious spider webs right there. Some crickets staying cool. There's a bird's nest right there too. Maybe in the wintertime a lot more water comes out here.
Yeah, I mean
it's enough that if you needed it to survive, you'd have to figure out a way to collect it, but
yeah, you'd have to dig a hole.
oh, look at this. That's interesting. Box work. Did you see it?
No, can I have the light? I want to go look in the...
Really, really neat box work right there.
Deer come here.
Yeah, I saw the deer prints in that spring.
A lot of deer out here. Man, they come all the way up to India.
Yeah, I saw deer tracks. Yeah.
Come to India.
Yep. They probably go right up to the source right there.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, it wouldn't be crazy to just like, yeah, you can see the deer come up in this little shelter.
That's crazy. Yeah, there's a seep right there.
Yep.
They come right here and drink from it. That is very interesting. I wonder if there's a lot of mineral in it. Like natural salt lick or some mineral lick. I bet it is. I bet it's a natural mineral lick.
It is kind of interesting that the deer would come actually in this shelter.
That was in the rock. That's flint. They dug this out too. I'm sure like they looked all over this area here.
All right, we're going to try to walk back a different way than what we came in. It's really neat looking right there, the colors. So you want to walk up that?
Right here.
Okay. All right, let's get up this hill.
Nice. Is that ochre right there on that rock? Sure does look like it to me.
I don't know. I'll have to look.
What the fuck is that?
Oh. I don't know. Definitely looks like some kind of paint, but it's just a blob. What do y'all think? Was that a marker from the Native Americans so they would know that the water shelter and the other shelter was over there? That this was the route to go?
It looks like a big old thing of ochre right there.
I just love being out here in these woods and imagining how the natives would have gotten around and how they would have lived 1,000 years ago out here. It's very fascinating. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed our hike out here to this sandstone shelter with some Native American history here in Marion County, Tennessee. If you like my content, which is mostly caving, but we do some other things on occasion, here in the heart of Tag, which is short for Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. Till next time, y'all.